Get up. Just get on up. Get on your feet, get a cup of coffee, everything will be fine. Really, I guarantee it. Good morning, everyone. A dark, cold December Monday the 20th. Monday the 20th. So what do you think about that? 5 days till the big day. Thinking about doing something special for Christmas Eve. Maybe you should check the channel out Christmas morning and see what I got in store. It might be interesting. Oh, you poor people who didn't come to the Andy Sing Christmas show at the Tipsy Burro. You missed out. I didn't. See this? See, that's a Schlitz malt liquor bull. Mr. Andy Miller, all around great guy and legend. I finally get to meet him. We shoot the breeze, and he says, I want you to have this hat. Schlitz malt liquor bull hat. Now, come on. And he says, I want to give you a beer can from the 1950s. Drewry's. What I love about it is the Canadian Mountie that's so happy on the back of the can. This is from the 1950s. I dig it. I totally dig it. Probably big in the Midwest, in the Illinois area, I think. A famous name since 1877. Never made it down south that I know of. But anyway, continuing. I want to show you my Hall of Fame. I had to keep Christie Canyon up for one more day. So, wait a minute, let me get everything squared away. All right, so Mr. Andy Miller gave me some stickers. Well, of course, I'm going to put them up. KIF, Knowledge is for Fools. That's his band. This lady here supposedly is the singer sometimes, and she doesn't seem to be wearing too much clothes. I wonder what that's all about. KIF declares war on music. I totally dig it. See that Andy Sing shirt there? Yeah. It's all good. Do I even have to say anything about this lady right here? Nah, you know. But this is one that I kept in my classroom for a while, and I really am amused by it. Somewhere in Las Vegas, Bob Hope, John Wayne, Ronald Reagan, and Dean Martin. What I like the most about it is they all look drunk as hell. And the only thing you can think of when you see Reagan is, well, I'm going to have to get out of here. Nancy's going to be pissed off. I'm drunker than hell. I might have to get lucky tonight. But anyway, so that's my Hall of Fame for today. I want to, again, thank Mr. Andy Miller personally for this good, hot shit right here. This groovy beer can to my limited but really cool beer can collection. And that's not all. So just out of the blue after the show, Russ Ward walks up to me and gives me an Andy Sing guitar pick. I dig that. And when Mr. Clayton is throwing out Christmas gifts, he's throwing out 35th anniversary hats, just like this one. And it's not like he threw it to me. He threw it in my direction. It landed in my feet. So I was at the 35th anniversary, and I really dig this. For you poor sods that didn't make it, you really need to come to these Andy Sing shows. I'm telling you. So let's get to the reading, shall we? We're continuing with 101 purse 101 best personal development classics. So I'm going to tell you about another one today. This is one that's more contemporary. Awaken the Giant Within, Anthony Robbins, 1992. Let me move this thing back a little bit. In this book, Anthony Robbins takes a closer look at how you can go about mastering your emotions to ensure you are making the most of your existence and creating a life that's filled with happiness, joy, and self-confidence. He takes a look at key strategies that you can use to enhance your relationships, turn your financial situation around, and how to improve your health so you feel better on a daily basis. He's a big believer that improved physical energy makes you far more effective in all you do. This book is highly focused on the concept of self-mastery and special techniques that you can use to empower yourself. Another personal development classic. All right, so got a lot of really positive, great feedback from a lot of people at the show last night, and I want to thank everybody for that. But I also was encouraged to tell more Gene Tracy. No, you got it. So gather around. This is from Mr. Truck Stop himself, the king of underground truck stop humor. If there's anything like above ground truck stop humor, it can't be Gene Tracy. Direct from a dream. Why can't I speak tonight? This morning. Direct from a Gene Tracy 8-track tape. I think it's truck stop number 3, but I'm not sure. Correspondent comes down into Africa, and he finally found what he was looking for. Tarzan. He finally found Tarzan. And so he's the first European to interview Tarzan. He goes up to him and says, "Tarzan, you're Tarzan, right?" And he says, "Me Tarzan." And he says, "You've got a chimpanzee beside you. What's the chimp's name?" "Chimp's name, Cheetah." "Oh, okay. I see you got a little boy with you. What's his name?" "Boy name Boy." "Okay, fair enough. And you got this nice lady standing here. What's the lady's name?" "Lady's name Jane." He said, "Oh, no, I mean, what's her whole name?" "Whole name Pussy." I hope that woke somebody up, and I hope somebody spit some coffee out on that one. We shall continue with Gene Tracy. It's a big hit. So, continuing on, we can only follow Gene Tracy with Hustler, chosen by Mr. Larry Flynn himself. Lisa and Jeff were celebrating their 10th wedding anniversary. "You can have anything you want for a present," announced Lisa. "How about a blowjob?" Jeff said. That night in bed, Lisa, doing it for the first time, made a great effort to please her mate. When she sensed he was getting close to a climax, she asked, "Honey, what do I do when you come?" Jeff replied, "How do I know? I'm not a cocksucker." We're down literally the last couple of pages of this. I hate to let this go, but we'll continue on. Ms. Xavier Hollander. A letter. "Dear Miss Hollander, hi, I'm with you. Why can't prostitution be made legal? Why is it still unlawful? Is it the men or women who are against it? I couldn't put your book down. I know it's true of men and their acts of really wanting to pay for sex because they don't feel guilty when they pay, and their love making is longer than when they don't pay because they worry about the wife finding out the whole entire trip. True? I live in LA, California, and there are plenty of male hustlers out here, and plenty of them too. That's kind of redundant. I know plenty, she keeps using plenty. I know plenty of unhappy, horny housewives who would love for it to be made legal, and lots of us singles would too. Murder seems to be okay now, doesn't it? I wonder if she proofread this letter. If abortions are made legal, then so should prostitution. God almighty, that's a jump. Housewives love to have real love made to them, and they need extra money and love to hustle. But here in Gary, people are so square anyway, about 10 years behind California and about 15 behind New York, and conservative as can be. I dig breaking in male virgins myself and teaching them how to make love the right way and to relax and not wham, ma'am, thank you, bye. There are some who do try and do pretty good, I've met, but Frenching here hasn't caught on, and that's such a shame. Please forgive me for being so forward. I'm actually going to give her name today. Jolene Stubbins, Gary, Indiana. Oh, Jolene. Oh, trying to take everybody's man. Oh, you bitch. Well, here we are on a Monday, the 20th. The 20th. And, oh boy, it's getting close. National Goof Off Month is coming to the apex, but of course it really doesn't end till after New Year's, so we shall continue. We don't have time to be goofing off all the time. We need consequential stuff being done today. So if you hadn't got up, get up. So this is from your favorite correspondent, KD, from here at our After Dark World Headquarters, inviting you to get shit done. And remember, say it with me, always be nice until it's time not to be nice. Be kind to animals. Discipline equals freedom. Never complain and never explain. Never complain and never explain. So, Mr. and Ms. America, all ships at sea, all sods everywhere. This is your morning report wrapping up. I must go and get into adventures, and what better way to get into adventures than the Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull hat. So, I must go now. I invite you to get into adventures, and maybe on the road to adventures, we can cross each other's path one day. Have a great morning, everyone, and see ya.